Today we will learn about it. A crocheting method of tulip potted ornaments. Mainly by the ball at the bottom. The leaves also consist of a small golden bud. Take out the prepared thread first. Start pinky winding. Through the index finger, ring starter. Go round the middle finger first. Then the thumb and ring finger take out the crochet. Hold the thread. Wrap from bottom to top. Escape. Another uplift needle. Wrap from bottom to top. Drag out. This row needs to crochet 6 short needles. Let's take a look at the crocheting method of short needles. Thread the thumb ring in. Continue winding and come out. The wire is dragged through 2 coils at once. The first short needle is done. Novice can't find the location. You can take this mark buckle, make a note of the first stitch and continue to crochet 6 in sequence. All 6 short needles in this circle have been completed. Now get your hands out. Draw this thread into a small circle. Then take a look at our mark buckle. It's the location of our first needle. Remove the marker buckle. Insert the needle into this position. Tension. The first lap is done. Here's the second lap. At the beginning of each circle, a standing needle should be erected. Then we just merged the first. The upright needle does not count as the number of needles. There are 6 needles in total in this circle. It is to hook 2 short needles in each hole. Hook 2 coils at once. Okay, we're done with the first short needle. Still take out our mark buckle and buckle it for him. Find our first stitch location. A short needle has been hooked in this needle. Also take the second short needle in this stitch. Then the next stitch hooks 2 short stitches. 2 short stitches should be hooked for each stitch. There are 12 short needles in total. All the short needles have been ticked. Take a look. There are 12 short needles in total. Attention everyone. There is a very small V in the middle piece. This is the last stitch of each lap and a merger with the first stitch. Number of lead pins. It doesn't count stitches. Now take off our marker clasp. Continue to draw at this position of our first stitch. Winding out. Directly through the second coil. Tighten the other uplift needle. And then it's still in the hole just now. Hook a short needle. The step in our circle is a short needle. 1 plus needle. It loops 6 times in total. 1 circle down is 18 short needles. We've done our first short needle. If the novice can't find the location, you can add the mark buckle yourself. Second stitch hook 2 short stitches. Okay, then a short needle. And then 2 short needles. Okay, the last stitch of our circle has been hooked. Then you still find us. This position of the first needle. Engage in a pull winding and drag out. Straight through this coil. Tension. Then the fourth lap starts with the same winding. Stand a standing needle first. I'm going to do the next 3 loops. Unabated short needles. Each circle is 18 short needles. You can crochet it yourself. Okay, we now have 3 circles of unreduced short needles. It's done. The crocheting method is 1 short needle and 1 reduced needle. Okay, teach me. Now let's pull out the first needle. The pull wire comes out directly. We are still the same. The first step is to erect a standing needle, a short needle, a reduced needle. Loop 6 times. Then we put in the first needle. I hook a short needle. Next, I will teach you how to reduce the needle with short needles. Then we go in and wind the thread in the next needle. Drag out. Then let's take it easy. Drag through these 2 coils. Continue in the next frame. Continue to go in and drag out the wire. We wind. Drag through 3 coils at once. The method of reducing the needles with a short needle has been completed. Let's go ahead and hook a short needle first. Hook another short needle to reduce the needle. In the next needle, go in and take off. Go in and wind the thread in the next needle. Escape. And then we crochet. The winding is dragged through 3 coils at once. This is a way to reduce the needle with a short needle. This circle is all a short needle. 1 short needle reduced needle. You can crochet it yourself. Halfway through, people can be like me. Take out the filling cotton and make a filling. Don't stuff too much, otherwise it won't hook very well. After stuffing the cotton, and then we move on. The last needle was a short needle. We continue to hook short needles and reduce needles. Short needle. Short needle, reduced needle. Okay, we're done crocheting this one too. Find this position of our first needle, merge and lead. The crochet method for the last lap. It is to directly hook 6 short needles and reduce the needles. Just like I just taught everyone. Wrap and drag it out in the first pin. Then the second rootstock is wound and dragged out. There are 3 coils on the crochet. We wind round the wire. Hook 3 coils at once. This needle reduction is complete. Then we go on to complete 6 needle reduction. Second, third, fourth. The 6 of us are done. Let's take a look. Then find this position in our first frame. Pull a pull needle, tension coil, take out our scissors, disconnect, then our thread. You can plug it directly into this hole, the words above the last lap. It's got to have a little hole somewhere. It doesn't matter. When the time comes, put it on the top piece like this later. Just glue it together. The crocheting method of the bow has been completed.